Grammarly is a app or extension in Google that I use quite often to check my grammar. I've had all my students go ahead and log into Grammarly and add that extension up to their browsers up here. So with Grammarly, the more you use it, the more it catches the small mistakes. It catches onto your type of writing, and it'll check for spelling errors, for punctuation marks. I have found it to be a better tool to use than relying on Google Doc having their type of spell check and Microsoft Word. Um, the nice thing with Grammarly, this is the little icon that I have. It is on all my Google Docs. It is on my emails, so anytime I am using it, I'm able to get those errors without having to do really much of anything. Like it says, Grammarly is a Chrome extension. You can do it for free. They do have options with Grammarly where you can buy the I guess, premium packages for a little bit more, but for what I use it for and for what my students use it for, the free works just fine. Um, Here is an example of what Grammarly does. So this person, it's saying that their 8-year-old should be changed to 8-year-old. So what you would do is that underlined red is wrong. It'll show you what's correct in green, and you just click on it and it changes. I'm going to do is open up an email, and in my email I'll show you how Grammarly works. I'll just send it to my work. Okay, so it caught my error right here. Today. You change it for whatever day that you have. We'll change it to Monday at school, a ruckus. So I clearly misspelled ruckus. One of the nice things that you can do um, is if it's a word that you use often in your writing, but it's not necessarily in a dictionary, you can add it to dictionary so it doesn't misspell it every time, or you can choose to ignore it. And this is like a grammar mistake. I should have added a comma. So, like I said, it's a very simple extension. It works amongst most platforms that I'm aware of. Definitely free. If it's something that you wanted to do the upgrade on, you're able to do that, but it's not necessary for everyday writing. Like I said, it checks for your articles, repetitive words. It might give you word choices, misspelled words, comma usage, comma splice, weak adjectives. It kind of, as the longer I've used it, I've caught on to some of the grammatical errors that I made frequently, and I've changed how I've written so I have fewer mistakes that pop up than I did when I first started doing things. And let's see. It's going to take you to Grammarly And see, there it is for Microsoft Office. I was going to show you the Grammarly Premium just so you have an idea of what else they have to offer. They can separate them into work, personal, and academic. In our instance, so let's look at academic. For right now, the free offers the grammar and spelling checks, which is what I use it for. If I were to pay for it, it would also look for advanced checks for punctuation, grammar, context, and sentence structure, vocabulary enhancement, genre-specific writing style, plagiarism detector. Some of the other features that it offers is check your writing across the web, access your documents on multiple devices. Let's see. We can already do this. See definitions and synonyms. This might be helpful for some high school students or college age kids as they continue to write more and more papers. Here is an example of will leave. We're going to just change to leave as a grammatical error. We need to add a comma. Sentence structure is incorrect, so we'll change the verbiage. And a style. So in this, they reworded the sentence to make it sound a little bit better. Here are some of the plans and pricing. And that is it for Grammarly. Like I said, this is one that I've really enjoyed. I hope that everybody goes ahead and adds it onto their little extension and see how it works out and get to using something that's easy. You don't have to think about it. It's free and it is student friendly also.